All right. Thank you for stopping by. I'm Prior on Fire, and your Prior's Priority. Today, I thought I would just do a reading about what Spirit might have to say about the person that's on our mind or your current relationship. So, give me a moment. This will be a collective message, and it's timeless. So, whenever you do see this message, there'll be something in here for you. All right. I did bring my harmonica out. I'm not sure why. I've only played it once before. So I thought I'd do it again one more time just to start it out. There's no one here anyway. So when you watch this, I hope you do enjoy it. We'll see how I do. That's probably the right way to do it. Good enough. Just getting myself in the mood a little bit. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me an opportunity to talk to the collective and relay messages that you may have to them for possibly what's on their person's mind. What do they need to know about the person that's on their mind or their current relationship? So let me start out with a prayer. All right. Thank you, Spirit. I always appreciate the opportunity to relay your messages and give me the opportunity, the wisdom to interpret it correctly for the collective. This is Psalms 139, 1-3. You have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways. That's a blessing. God knows our heart. Only God does. And that's why this is a privilege to be able to get information straight from God about what we need to know about the person that is on our mind or our current relationship. And he reminds us with this that he knows all of our doings, comings and goings. That's a blessing. Who to ask better support from, advice from, but the person that knows us in and out. All right. I thought maybe I would start with, excuse me, let me just check here. All right. I just thought maybe I would start with my own deck and for the person on your mind, what is their, where are they in their life right now? Spirit, with my deck here, could you give us something to help us understand what the person on our mind, where they are in their life? That's my grandson in the background. I just heard. He's 6 months old. All right, Spirit, help me relay a message that is important for us to know about the person that's on our mind or our current relationship. What do we need to know about our special person? Okay. All right. Well, first off, the first one that comes out, and this came out in the last reading I did, though, that everyone is going to have an opinion about your life. Your opinion matters most. So possibly our other person is not worried about what people are thinking about their connection with us. That's wonderful, because the connection that you have with the person on your mind is a personal connection. It does not matter what other people think. And so I'm happy to hear that the person on our mind is also not worrying about what others have to think about their feelings for us. So that's great. And the worst is behind you. May not be how you envisioned it, but approach it with love. And it is what it is. Turn the other cheek. What would your higher self have to say? This is only the beginning. Go on a date, live, love, laugh. And who do you want to spend time with? So even if the person on your mind, that special connection you have, is a friend, a family member, a lover, or a pet, Spirit's saying, go on a date. Enjoy, have fun. That's where the connection is going to flourish, is by enjoying yourselves and God, keeping God. So this is keeping God in the forefront of the relationship, spirit, your spirituality. Yeah, that's great. Okay. So it looks like the person on our mind is keeping their values in the forefront, not worrying about what others have to say. Where'd it go? Somewhere here. Well, I know that. I read it. What did I do? They're not worried about what other people are thinking about with this, with the connection between yourself and them. They're keeping their spirituality. They're not compromising their spirituality. It's just the beginning. So they're excited. They're excited for this new beginning. They're reaching within to ask what their higher self, what their, excuse me, if my grandson is upset in the background, I'm not sure if you can hear him, but he's tired. Mom's about to leave. So the person on our mind is looking within to reflect about this connection. So they're taking it serious. And it is what it is. Well, maybe they're understanding that there's obstacles, and it is what it is, and they're still going to, they're just accepting the fact of maybe obstacles going on and willing to take to work through it. It is what it is, right? Turn the other cheek. Maybe people are becoming judgmental or projecting their thoughts, and they're turning the other cheek. They're not worried. They're not going to engage in the maybe negative thoughts and comments about their decision or wanting to move forward with the person on their mind. They understand that the worst is behind. Maybe there was more conflict. Maybe there was, but they've been able to work through some acceptance or understanding of something, and they're understanding that the worst is behind them, and they're excited for that. May not be how you envisioned it, but approach it with love. This is also this is a great connection here that we have with our current relationships or the person on our mind, our best friends, our family. Accepting that it isn't how they maybe envisioned what they thought their connection would be, but they're approaching it with love. Well, I'm grateful for that. And they're wanting to take us out on a date. Love, live, laugh. And who do you want to spend time with? So they're saying that they do want to spend time with this connection they have. And they're thinking about making that connection a physical connection to they want to take us out on a date. That's what that is. All right. Spirit, how about us? How are we approaching, and how are we feeling? And what advice do you have for the person that's for us towards this person that we have on our mind. Well, that's sweet. There's a lot here, but it came out straight out with go on a date. So that's great. The person on our mind and ourselves, we're on the same page, right? We want to go out on a date too. We want to make this connection solid or move on with this. On your mind.